Hey everybody, it's Girl Archaeologist, and I am hanging out in my room at the Cyprus American Archaeological Research Institute in Nicosia, where I'm staying for the next couple of days. I have shot a lot of footage in the last 9 days, but I haven't actually edited any of it together into a video for you just yet. But it's on my to-do list. I promise it'll be coming soon. And in the meantime, in a few minutes, I'm going to be driving my friend Angelo down to the airport in Larnaca. It's about 40 minutes away, because the lucky man is getting to spend 2 weeks working at Akrotiri, which is one of those dream sites for Aegean prehistorians. I've never even been there because 4 years ago, the roof over the site actually caved in and killed a tourist, which is not good. But the site hasn't been open to the public since then. But he's getting to go as part of this international project. They're going to be scanning small pieces of the famous frescoes from Akrotiri, and they're going to be digitizing them and then using the computer to try to reassemble the images so that we can figure out what some of these frescoes that we don't know about, what they're of. So what else have I been thinking about? Oh, I did want to talk to you guys about this New York Times article from last week, which is kind of bothering me. The New York Times does these this feature every now and then called Scientists at Work. And the most recent one on the 29th was on Steve Lexon, who's a professor at the University of Colorado. And this guy, he's really interested in he has this idea of the Chaco Meridian. It's basically inter-site relationships in the American Southwest, how these different ancestral Puebloan sites from Colorado all the way to the Chihuahua region in northern Mexico, they may relate to each other. Now, I'm not going to talk about his theory because it's controversial. Some people like it, some people don't. There are pros and cons. It's a big debate. I'm actually taking the New York Times to task because in this article, they not once refer to these people as the ancient Puebloans or as the ancestral Puebloans, as most anthropologists and archaeologists do, but they instead insist on referring to them as the Anasazi. Now, the use of the term Anasazi is really problematic because the word Anasazi is actually Navajo, which it means ancient ones or ancient enemy. So you can see how this would be kind of offensive. And the Navajo are not descended from the ancestral Puebloans. They are actually an Athabascan people who came in at a far later date. So the tribes that are descendants of the ancient Puebloan people find this term, rightfully so, as problematic and perhaps offensive. So here the New York Times insists on referring to the Puebloan, the ancient Puebloan people and the sites as being Anasazi. And even more problematic, when the term Anasazi was used, the ancient Puebloan people reach from southern Utah, southern Colorado, down through New Mexico, Arizona, and into northern Mexico. But the term Anasazi was actually only ever used for the ancient Puebloan people living in the northern region, which would be the Utah, Colorado, northern New Mexico, and northern Arizona. South of that was the Hohokam and the Mogollon people. So, Anasazi. New York Times for the win. Do your research, guys. This is really, I'm rather disappointed, and I think we should all tell the New York Times that we're disappointed because this is poor reporting on their part. So, but that's all that's bothering me today, and I should get on the road. But it's been great talking to you, and I promise I'll have another video for you soon. And take care until I get that up. Bye.